The story of the Ford Mustang is one of the greatest success stories in American automotive history. In just 3 years, Ford transformed a new idea based on their modest compact car, the Falcon, into a cultural icon and created an entirely new class of automobile, the pony car. More than just a car, the Mustang quickly came to symbolize freedom, individuality, and the spirit of a generation. By the early 1960s, the rising baby boom generation wanted something different. Young people weren't looking for practicality, they wanted something fresh and exciting. They wanted cars that reflected fun, style, and identity. Lee Iacocca, then a creative executive at Ford, understood the demand for something new. His idea was to build a sporty, affordable car aimed squarely at young buyers entering the car market. To keep development costs down, the new car shared its platform with the Ford Falcon. That meant using the same chassis, suspension, and many of the same engines, but dressing them in an entirely different way. On April 17, 1964, Ford unveiled the Mustang at the New York World's Fair. Most car manufacturers introduced new models in the fall, but Ford wanted to capitalize on the fair's massive public audience. The reaction was immediate and electric. Crowds lined up to see the Mustang, marveling at its design, short rear deck, and sporty appearance. Journalists and visitors alike described the car as unexpected and fresh, making it a major talking point months before the traditional model year introduction. Ford even aired the first ever primetime television ads for a car, with all 3 major networks showing Mustang commercials the night before its debut. The strategy worked. The car's affordable base price of just over $2,300 contributed to its success. On the first day, 22,000 Mustangs were sold. By the end of the 1964 and a half model year, sales hit almost 419,000, a staggering number that dwarfed Ford's original projection of 100,000 units. The early Mustangs offered either a 170 cubic inch inline 6 or a 260 or 289 cubic inch V8. Ford quickly updated the lineup for the official 1965 model year. The 260 cubic inch V8 was dropped in favor of the 289 cubic inch engine. In 1965, the Mustang gained more options, including a new high-performance engine. Alternators replaced the less efficient generators. This year also introduced the GT package, which included front disc brakes, fog lamps, special badging, and dual exhaust. Just as important, Ford added the Fastback, with its sweeping roofline and sporty silhouette. The Fastback gave the Mustang real performance credibility, and with the Shelby GT 350 built on this platform, it became a favorite of enthusiasts. Sales skyrocketed in 1965, reaching almost 560,000 cars sold. Young buyers in particular flocked to showrooms, attracted by the car's sporty styling, affordability, and sense of individuality. In 1966, Ford gave the Mustang its first styling refresh. The grille design was revised with a floating pony emblem, new wheel covers, and slightly updated trim to keep the car looking fresh. The interior gained more options, including a new instrument cluster and trim packages that let buyers personalize the look and feel of their car even more. The Mustang lineup was broad and flexible, with cars offered to fit the budget of the buyer. Buyers could choose a modest 6-cylinder coupe, a stylish convertible, a racy fastback, or a fully loaded GT with V8 power. Sales in 1966 climbed to over 607,000 units. It set the highest single-year Mustang sales total in history, a record that still stands. The Mustang was whatever buyers wanted it to be. It could be a daily driver, a stylish cruiser, or a weekend racer. That versatility allowed it to appeal to a wide range of buyers, and its image anchored it in the hearts of young Americans. In 3 years, Ford had sold more than 1.5 million Mustangs, most of them to younger drivers who saw the car as more than transportation. Advertisements often featured students, young couples, and adventurous people enjoying their Mustangs. Ford was advertising not just a car, but a lifestyle. The Mustang soon became a cultural icon. The car's presence in popular culture helped cement its status. Songs referenced the Mustang, and its pony emblem became a recognizable symbol of speed and individuality. Car clubs formed almost immediately, with young enthusiasts celebrating the Mustang as a personal statement. Its influence extended beyond the road. Owning a Mustang meant owning a piece of the 1960s American dream. The Mustang also launched an entirely new segment of the market, the pony car. Named after the Mustang's horse badge, pony cars were compact, stylish, affordable, and sporty. The Mustang's success inspired rivals like the Chevrolet Camaro, Pontiac Firebird, Plymouth Barracuda, and Dodge Challenger. But Ford had been first, and in 1966, it was still leading by a wide margin. By the end of 1966, the Mustang had done more than sell in record numbers. More than a car, it was a phenomenon. From the first cars with their Falcon roots, to the 1965 and 1966 models with new engines, the Fastback and the Shelbys, the Mustang remains one of the most exciting and influential chapters in automotive history. Its influence extended beyond the road. By 1966, Mustangs were a common sight on American roads throughout the country. Through innovation in styling, marketing, and product breadth, Ford captured a unique place in automotive history. The car represented 1960s America. Owners across the country found identity in their cars, forming communities that endure to this day. The first-generation Mustang remains among the most loved and recognized cars in the world.